I think it is distressing, and indefinite detention is an appalling policy. And for people to be retained without any hope of ever knowing when they are going to move into safety is appalling, and it shouldn't happen.
So here's an obvious question for you, and inevitably for the Labor Party, if they ever come to government, should those children be brought to Australia?
Look, I think that we would hope that we could get them off those islands as quickly as possible. People off Manus, off Nauru, and settled as quickly as possible. And I'm sure that that would be the intention of a Labor government. But can I talk a little bit more broadly about asylum seeker policy? Because...
But you're not saying, specifically not saying Australia?
Well, not at this point, because this is what I want to talk about.
Ged, I know I gave you extra time, and you still haven't answered the question, should those kids come to Australia?
Because this is the problem.
Should they or not?
Because we deal with this in binary.
You can't answer that question for fear of the political consequences.
I think we have to see it as a political situation, unfortunately. And the last thing, though... People need to have rights.
Ged, I'm going to go to Jim now. Sorry.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you very much for that. I think you have totally misrepresented, I'm afraid, the situation that we have on Nauru. Every child out of detention, those children are not detained on that island. Their parents made the decision to go there. And if you're... and I don't know, Gabby was a video, wasn't she? So if you are saying that we are not acknowledging that the children are there, that is just plainly ridiculous, I'm afraid. Of course we acknowledge the children are there.
So, Jim, she referred to it as an open-air prison. You would agree that children cannot leave the island?
Of course they can't leave the island, unless their parents decide to go home.